one thing that I will say, he understood football. And that, I think, is attributed to him playing quarterback.
That's right. LSU's big addition to the defense this offseason is a quarterback.
Because he did play quarterback at the high school level, it gave him kind of that big picture view that quarterbacks see the field from. And he was able to translate that into defensive football for us.
His coach at North Dakota State for 4 years, Matt Ince, says that while the natural talent was there from the beginning, it was that understanding of spacing, route concepts that really set him apart as a two-time FCS All-American on the defensive side of the ball. Unfortunately, a shoulder injury in his final year with the Bison tempered his draft stock, but Cox is already impressing his new coaches at the highest level of college football. LSU head coach Ed Orgeron one day calling him the best player on the field.
I think that's awesome. We loved it. I love hearing that because that's an attribute and that's a tribute to our program. And I think anytime you deal with a humble athlete, you have an athlete that's willing to continue to learn. He wants to be the very best football player on the football field.
But Coach Ince did notice one weakness in Cox's time there in North Dakota.
I do know that when the family used to come here, there's a great donut place in town. When the family comes, there's 6, 7, 8 people coming along with. And you would always run into them at the Sandy's Donut. And I got to believe there was 2 or 3 dozen donuts getting purchased on that Sunday morning after a game.
So he's got a sweet tooth.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Don't let him tell you different.
And when talking about Cox, the North Dakota State head coach said Jabril had accomplished everything he'd challenged him to since day one. Be an All-American, win a national title, and of course get a degree. Now he's got a whole host of fans back there in Fargo, North Dakota, cheering him on to his next goal, a college football playoff national title. For your Go Nation in Baton Rouge, I'm Brian Holland.